Oh yeah, Rayanne, since you here, did you see what happened in what I was talking about in Discord? The scammer, yeah. No, you didn't. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you the layout. I got the DMs right here, right here. Hold on. I gotta wait till I see able to see my jump. Okay, boom. Ah, damn, my cam's in the way. Let's go here. All right, so I'm gonna lay it out. Let's go to direct messages because I still have their messages here. All right, so boom, right? I go, I'm chilling, right? I wake up, boom, wake up. Ah, about to get ready for work type shit. So I wake up, I'm about to get ready for work. Every single time I wake up, I always check my phone. You know what I'm saying? See if anybody texts me, blah blah blah. So I I see a Discord notification. I'm like, okay, maybe Rayanne or like Flair's in the Discord and they said some shit. So I look, it's a friend request from this person. From this person named Cat Child. Right? This person right here. So I'm suspicious already. But I'm thinking, okay, the last time the Discord link was not working. The Discord link was not working for somebody else that had came into the chat. So maybe they sent me a friend request to try to get into the HOF Discord, right? So I'm like, what's up? Right? They're like, hey, hope you're doing good. Just decide to say hi. I'm like, okay, that's cool. How did you find my Discord? She's like, oh, saw your streaming earlier on Twitch. Just wanted to connect with other streamers. What games have you been playing? Mind you, what day was this? The 19th. I don't keep my VODs up. I don't keep the videos up. Whenever I stream, my videos never up. Like, so how did you see my stream earlier? How did you see me stream it earlier? You can't see none of my stuff. The videos are not never up, right? And that was a Thursday too. This is on Thursday, and I haven't streamed since Monday. First red flag. Some they're like, "What games you been playing?" I'm like, "Okay," but I'm gonna keep playing along. So I'm like, "Yeah, I've been playing Marvel Rivals, but I'm just about to start playing other games." Have you been stream? I've been streaming horror games. They had their Twitch and junk connected to this, so I looked at them or whatever. It's like how I get into streaming. I was talking, blah 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 blah, and then they was like, "Oh, what's the main goal for your channel?" Like community affiliate, blah blah blah. So then I was like, you know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up. And then there's like, oh, how you be like getting to people? And I'm like, I mean, I be using TikTok or whatever. And then so we got to talking. I'm like external promotions, like I don't know what you're talking about. So boom, they say external promotions like Prime Web. I'm like, they're like, have you heard about that? I'm like, no, I have not. So boom, I'm like, okay. I'm like, that sounds good, type shit. Like that sounds good. So boom, they send me over to Prime Web. This nigga right here, right? So this guy, right, talking about some welcome to Prime Web. Cat Chow shared a brief overview of your channel. I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to see where they going with this. So I'm like going along, playing along to what's going on. They asked me for this. I'm like, here you go. So boom. Speaking of which, my channel was created on the 16th of June, 2017. I don't remember that, but well, I don't think I was on Twitch before that. I was watching Twitch before like I started streaming, but so I'm like to build a community and get partners or whatever. Like that's great and an achievable milestone. Blah 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 blah. And then they sent me, and then they talking about, do you understand this, nigga? I'm not a bot. I understand what focusing on community building is. And then he sent me this junk, and he's like, oh, do you understand this? I'm like, nigga, I'm not dumb. That's what I'm thinking the whole time. So boom, we get to talking, blase, blase, blah. This is so special. Exactly. Hold on, we finna get to the good parts too. So he's like, oh, let's start with the audience research campaign. I'm like, he's like, what's your budget for this campaign? I'm like, okay, so it's per campaign, like, and then he does not respond to that. He does not respond. Oh, if it's per campaign. He does not respond to that. He just says, let's get started with $100. Nigga, what? No, I'm not getting started with 100. What are you talking about? I asked you a question and you just say, let's get started with 100. No. So I said, that's not bad, but how do I know you're legit? Because I've gotten many people try to offer me their services. And after this, I'm not giving no niggas chances for real. Because one, I was already not giving it, but like now you're like, I mean, I started having kind of some fun with this shit, but like now you're really wasting my time throughout my day. Like I was at work when when all these text messages was happening. I was at work. But instant bans. I'm telling you right now, instant bans. Instant bans. Everybody's getting instant banned. Hi, how are you? Banned. Got me stressing at work type shit. These customers already stressed me out enough. Anyways, so I was like I'm a little suspicious of this because just how this interaction even like started, because I randomly got a friend request from Catchild, even though I've never seen them in my chat, and we just started talking about streaming. He's gonna respond to that saying, how do I know you're legit with, I have built a strong reputation and a name you can trust. This is a legitimate opportunity and I would never risk damaging my credibility. Let's proceed right away. Nigga, are you slow? I said, what? I read that shit. I said, when I read that shit, I said, what? I looked at my fake camera. I said, what? ChatGPT asked messages. Yes. On some ChatGPT shit. I said, that's not a very strong argument. I'm willing to work with you, but I need proof of legitimacy before I put money into anything. I was looking around for the internet for proof of legitimacy and I couldn't find anything about you. He said, you can go through my website on my bio. Okay, boom. Let's go through the website. Hold on. Where is that? Wait, hold on. Why can't I go to the website? Fuck. Why is it not showing up? Damn. I wanted to show off the website. Fuck, I wanted to show off the website. Hold on. Let me see if I could go grab it. Hold on. He probably removed it. I think so. Okay. So boom, right? He's talking about you could go through my website on my bio. When I tell you I went to that nigga website, it looked like anybody could have made this shit. I'm telling you, I looked through this shit. This shit was ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like that website was complete buns. It had no professionalism to it whatsoever. So I'm like, okay, bet. Right? So I'm like, I looked through his junk. He had testimonies on there too. He had testimonies. You know when customers be like, "Oh yeah, this product was so great. I love that shit." That nigga had testimonies. The testimonies looked at like he cropped like he took the screenshot on his MacBook and legit like cropped it and then just threw it in there. I know exactly how he did that shit too. But he just like cropped them shits and put them on there. I'm like, this is nasty. You couldn't have put it in a better format. So boom. So I'm like, this is no shape or form trying to call you a scam, but I want to make sure my best interest is protected. So then he's like, I understand your instinct. I provide full transparency, showing you the exact strategy and structure and measurable results before you scale. I said, okay. Well, I got a couple questions for you. Like this. I'm at my phone like this. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. I'm like this at my phone. So I'm like, are you an individual or is this a business? He's like, he's like, I operate and work independently, supported by a dedicated team that works collaboratively to deliver the best possible results for each channel. Nigga, you just you just contradicted yourself. You talking about you working independently, but you also have a team behind you. So how's that independent? That's not independently. You have people working for you. Therefore, you're not independent. Yes, you could kind of say you're an entrepreneur, but you can't say that you're an individual and you operate independently when there's people helping you. That's like me streaming with Tahir and saying like, "Oh yeah, like I'm working independently." No, exactly. Got that? Oh, let me tell you. So boom, right? Right when it get right when it gets to this point, I get another friend request. I get another friend request from this nigga, right? So boom, I hit him with the same "What's up?" He's like, "Yo, how your day going?" So first of all, oh my god, bro, this guy is so funny. Another one. So boom, it starts off the same way. He's like, "I'm a streamer," and this I don't kink shame, but this shit threw me for a loop. This just threw me for a loop. So we talking about video games again. He's like, "Do you have a pet you stream with?" I'm like, "No, no, I don't." He's like, "I have one. His name is Banky." I'm like, "Nigga, okay, I didn't ask for that, but whatever." So I said, "What is he?" Cause he's like, "Oh, he have a pet he stream with," but he didn't tell me like, "Oh, is it a dog?" He's like, "A dog is always cool playing with a furry." I said, I looked at my phone, bro. I said, "There's no way." I said, "There's no way. There's no way. There's no way." I said, "No, that's funny." I just said, "That's cool." I said, "That's cool. Have you heard of Prime Web?" He's like, "Yup. How do you get him?" I'm like, "Some person in Cat Child referred me to them." He talking about, "Yup, he assisted me with my channels. So lucky, I'm so lucky to have him." Like like, is this your god or something? Like, is this your goat? What's going on here? What do you mean? I'm so lucky to have him. Like, I don't know. That just sounded coldish. So I'm like, "Oh, for real? Was it expensive? How much did you pay?" He's like, "Though he's so supportive and friendly. He works on my channel based on my budget without any pressure." They so ass. I ain't gonna lie, like they so ass. Like they had like the scripts like this in front of them. I can't believe that you know Prime Web 2. I'm so happy that he's able. Hold on. Let me scroll. I'm so happy he's able to help you as he did with me. Looking ass niggas. Like, what the fuck is going on here? So, boom, he's talking about how he helped him on the channel. And then he didn't answer how much did he pay or whatever. He's talking about, oh, he's trying to hit partner status. I'm like, I'm trying to do the same, blah, blah, blah. He's like, are you still working with him? Yup. And then I was like, yeah, we working on a strategy right now. He said, that's cool. It requires a strong strategy to grow. And then after this, I went ghost on him on some fun shit. But you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to here, right? So he's talking about he provide full transparency. Boom, boom, bam. We already went over that. And then I was like, okay, like I'm already knowing how he finding his clients. He got them people he's sending out people to like find them. So I'm like, okay, how exactly do you find clients, and can you provide me the names of 2 to 3 clients that you help so I can verify? He's talking about, yep, you could reach out to this person and this person. I didn't end up reaching out to them just because I didn't feel like it, but he's talking about he organized several programs. And then this, I was really on some Chat GPT shit. I just put that shit in Chat GPT. It was Chat GPT called cap on them. But I was just like, yo, give me some questions to see if he like a fraud or whatever. So, boom, I was like, okay, I need a breakdown of this stuff. The exact like stuff he could give me for 100. What the EMSP system is that was on the thing, timeline, milestones, blah, 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 blah. So then he gave me his response. He's like, the timeline and milestones set up within 3 to 5 hours. First insights after the setup. And then he's like, what he said? He said, you'll get it with $100. You'll get a full audience research setup designed to bring genuinely interested viewers to your stream. Said deliverables, target audience research, and campaign setup. So you telling me $100 is just for like the setup? Like you're not running the ads, you're not doing all this junk that you was talking about. And then he says success metrics is based on increased live viewers, chat activity, and follower growth. Refund policy is satisfactory based within 48 hours of setup. So no, the nigga just texted me immediately. He just texted me right now, like at this very second, because I went ghost on him. But anyways, let's finish. So he said, based within 48 hours of setup. So how would I know? How would I know my growth within 48 hours? Like, how would I know? Because one, I would have to measure my growth on like months to a year. Unless my growth is so drastic that like I'm able to see like the difference within like 48 hours, like I jumped up to 100 or like 10 to 15 per stream or something. Like, exactly, give him the award, bro. Clap it up for that nigga. Clap it up. So I just put a Chat GPT as response. Like I went Chat GPT, I said, yo, tell this nigga no. And then so taking time, I appreciate it, blah, 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 but that's not what I'm doing, and I'm choosing to invest in my channel differently. Wish you the best, blah, 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 blah. He said, thanks for the clarity. No, this is the funny part. He says, thanks for the clarity. I completely understand. Let's get started right away. I said, no, it's a bot behind this. It's a bot. It's a bot behind it. It's a bot. 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 He said, let's get started right away. I'll be happy to help you structure and document a plan that drives live viewers, blah, 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 blah. And also forward it to your mail as well. Nigga, didn't I just tell you no? Like, what's going on here? I swear I just told you no. Nigga, I just said no. What are we talking about? I just told you no, I didn't want that. Anyways, hold on. So this is the last person. Towards the end of this person, I get another friend request, another one. So by this person, right? I said, let me guess, you're part of Prime Web's dedicated team. They just hit me with a wave. I'm like, true or false? Are you part of that nigga team or what? They said, haha, not at all. I'm just a streamer trying to grow and connect with other streamers. What kind of content do you usually stream? And how's your experience been on the platform so far? I was crying. I see this message. I was crying. I said I was crying. I said LMAO, interesting. And then I showed the screenshot. I screenshotted this. Mind you, this is how the reviews is looking. This right here, this screenshot, this is how the reviews is looking on his shit. On his page. Or whatever. So I'm like, this script is crazy. So I sent that. I said it's interesting. And then I boom boom bam. I sent that in the same day. And then I don't know where they was going with this shit, but they talking about I had to clear that up real quick. So what do you usually get into streaming? Are you a bot? Like you're legit a bot. What do you mean you cleared it up? There's nothing cleared up, nigga. I caught you. I cleared it up. Not you. I cleared it. I told you was a bot. So I'm like, y'all basically saying the same thing. You're a bot for sure. I'm crying. And then they talking about I didn't mean to have you crying like that. I said, get out of my DMs, bro. Get out. It's going on 10 o'clock. Like, it's going on 10 o'clock. Mind you, I was supposed to be doing homework at this time. But this shit got so funny to me and so interesting that I legit put down my laptop and just started like going through the Discord like I'm having a blast. So I said, get out of my DMs. They said, okay, but why? Got any streams planned soon? I'm like, bro, there's no way. These niggas is resilient. There's resilience behind this. They want that 100. They had me invested in my own scam. They had me invested in, like, I wanted them to pull it off at this point, because that's how invested they had me in. This is like some type of drama show. Like, it had me like invested. I was really like, yo, I really wanted to see if they could pull this shit off at this point. So boom, I go ghost on them, and then I went ghost on Prime Web too. You can see he keeps like deleting his old message and then sending hello, how are you doing again. So yeah, that was what happened. That's what happened. Like, nah, like, I wanted to see if they could pull it off. Insane. I know, bro. I'm like trying to, what's it called? I was trying my hardest. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like, bro, I was having a blast. When I tell you I was like smiling at my phone the entire time. I was having so much fun, like, fighting the scam off. Speaking of which, I need to see if them niggas banned on my shit. Well, they probably not banned, but I banned Prime Web for sure. But I ain't get to them other niggas yet. I gotta go on like a, what's the nigga called? What's the where he's like, I will find you, I will kill you. That nigga, I'm about to go on that run. I think it was called Taken, in the movie Taken. I need to go on a run like that on some John Wick shit. Get them niggas out of here. Yachty041, appreciate the follow. What's good? Let's hope they don't find you then. Hell yeah. Let's hide out. We gotta lay low. Actually, no. Let's hope they do find me so I can get them niggas up out of here. I need them gone out the way.